Okay, hi everybody. My name is Megan. This will be my first video. Um, Thought it would be smart to start vlogging. I basically have been attempting to get gastric bypass for the past year. I'm a nurse, um, and pretty much need it. And I started my journey, let's see here. Um, a couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with PCOS, and because of that, I have hypertension, diabetes, um, I'm obese, I have fatty liver disease, and with borderline NASH. In case if y'all don't know what that is, basically that is non-alcoholic steptotitis, I think is how it's pronounced, hepatitis, and basically it sucks, and you're sick. You don't even know you're sick until you start taking measures to start losing weight, and then you find out that you really are sick, and it's really nasty. Anyways, I also have hair growth. If you can't tell, I'm sorry, but I have it pretty bad, and I have problems with infertility, which is another problem, and of course I'm obese, and that's because of the PCOS. Thank God I do not have cysts. I get checked yearly. But one way to stop a lot of the disease process for PCOS and to get rid of some of my problems is to have gastric bypass, and that is the road that I've chose. I've tried losing weight on my own, using Weight Watchers, dieting, 6-week body makeover. I've tried Core Rhythms, which helps with my exercise program regimen, but ultimately I have had no success, and just ultimate failure to lose weight. And so this is the only way that I feel that I can, because I am an addict to food, and I hate to admit it, but I am. I do emotionally eat, and when I get very depressed, it seems like it's the worst, or when I'm bored, that's the worst time to eat for me, because I'll just shove things in and not even care about calories or carb intake or sugars or whatever. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm 27 years old. Actually, I'm 26. I'll be 27 in September. I just got married in October to my long time boyfriend, fiance of 2 years. But yes, we finally tied the knot in October on the 16th, which I actually lost weight, and I was pretty proud of myself. But I bought my dress and it was a size 24. I started, my highest weight was 265, and sorry, my cat just freaking clawed me to death. Anyways, by the way, my cat's in heat, just to let you know. And I have, let's see here, what was this thing? Oh, my wedding. My highest weight was 265, and which I wore a size 24 pants and a 3X top. I am now currently at I was 238, and I gained 4 pounds back at my last doctor's appointment, so I was kind of upset with that, but that'll get better. But I have lost some weight, and about 27 pounds, give or take. And I really started trying to do that like maybe 2 months before my wedding. I started to watch what I was eating, and how much I was eating of it is really portion control, but it's hard to, because I feel like I'm hungry all the time because my stomach is big, I feel like. Um, I am a nurse, like I said, went to nursing school. That was really bad, gained a lot of weight. Um, I still have a year left before I get my RN. So, me as a nurse, I should know above anybody that really need to watch what you eat and how you eat things, and be a nutritional balance somewhere. But I work 12-hour shifts and I work 4 days a week, and it's kind of hard to get in those good nutritional things, especially whenever you work nights, which I do. And my husband is a great supporter. My family's a great support. My mom, we've had, mine plays a lot of genetics. I think my mom has PCOS and just never had any really signs except for being obese, because she didn't have infertility problems. She is a little hairy, but no big deal. But her weight's always, since she had her first child, she started gaining weight, and I'm very proud of her. She's lost a lot of weight. She did Atkins, which increased her cholesterol, go figure. And but she also had, we had a pool and at my parents' house, and she lost a lot of weight by getting in there and doing water aerobics basically. And when I started thinking about doing gastric bypass, my mother was very scared because my aunt Joyce died in the 70s doing gastric bypass, and she had other surgeries along with it, so I think they did too much too fast and had her under too long. So she died from complications of that, and my mom was terrified. Basically, she doesn't want to do it herself, but she's very confident in my doctor. By the way, I'm from Texas. I'm having my surgery done at Harris Methodist in Fort Worth, under the guidance of Dr. Greg Barnes at WLS, and he's a great physician. I can't even begin to tell y'all how good he is, and I feel very confident. I'm having the laparoscopic Rixon Y gastric bypass. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. And for me, that's the ultimate. Yes, I know, but for drastic change, you need drastic measures, and I need drastic change, or else I'm gonna die an early death, and I'm gonna be sick for the rest of my life, and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy what life I do have. So for me, this is my tool. This is the thing that's gonna help me and to achieve my weight loss and keep it off and to live a healthy, happy, long life. Let me tell you what I've done so far. I started last year. I went to a seminar because it's required. I went to my first doctor's visit in March 12th of 2010, and started out doing good. I was working at a different facility and lost my job and got a new job, so I had to switch insurance, so that took a little bit of time to kick in and everything. So I went and started, he required that I had to have a sleep study, and I had to have an upper GI. I didn't have to have any cardiac clearance or anything like that. Never taken fen-phen. I have taken phentermine under doctor's care, but I only took that for a month because it was making my heart race and I couldn't stand it. So I waited, and finally my insurance turned in. It started up a new insurance company, and I went back to Dr. Barnes. I had to get all my stuff together for the insurance company, and they approved it, but I was waiting for money to kick in basically, and didn't have the money because of the wedding. Well, then finally January this year, I contacted him back and said, I'm ready. I have the money. I'm, ready to go. So I just had my last doctor's visit before surgery. That was April 28th of this year, 2011, and basically he told me that I have to be on a low-fat, high-protein diet. I have a problem processing protein really well, so and that's, I think, part of my liver problem. And come to find out, I was taking protein supplement shakes because my protein levels were just really low, and couldn't get them up no matter how much I was, eating meat-wise. And bought some. Let me show you. It's called Smart Smoothie. I don't know if you can see that. It's by Reclaim, excuse me, and it can be found at Complete Nutrition. Well, come to find out that I thought I was lactose intolerant and switched milk several times and didn't work, and I was having really bad diarrhea for weeks and weeks. It would just go right through me. And so he thinks that I'm probably allergic to the protein itself, because it's not just whey isolate, it has concentrate in it, and some people are allergic to the concentrate. So he's told me to get on Bariatric Advantage. So if any of y'all know what that tastes like, or if that's good, just please comment and let me know. Excuse me. And other than that, surgery is scheduled for June 8th, which is in like a little less than a month. And I have to do a 2-week liquid diet. And I know I'm like massively, I have confidence that I could do it right now, but I've seen everybody in their post who's done it, and they just go through this horrendous time, and they're not, like, they lose that feeling of control, and they feel like they can't do it, and they cheat. And my doctor told me that he can tell if I cheat, so I'm gonna try really, really, really hard not to cheat. And my husband, I'm gonna cry, I already know it, because I love food. Food is mine. They say some people eat to live. Well, I live to eat, and it's sad to say, but I do, and that's part of being an addict. So this is my first vlog, so just comment, leave me messages, whatever, tell me, leave me comments, subscribe, whatever. I'm gonna start doing this probably once a week at least, just so that y'all can keep updated on my progress. I'm also on renewedreflections.com forum, and I've been on there for a while. I just kind of keep up with what's going on. So comment, leave me a message, I don't know. Thanks, bye.